Eric, behind me you will see this Denali trailer. This is where family and friends have spent the entire day and into the evening, hoping that people will come by with some information that the Sheriff's Department can use. Now, her friends want people to know there were hundreds of people at this party that you mentioned, and someone has to know something, but they want to stress that no one's going to get into any trouble. There was alcohol and some drug use by some of the people there. Law enforcement is not interested in that. No one is going to tell their parents. They simply want to get that information that could help them bring Kylie back home safely. Friends and family of 16-year-old Kylie Rodney gathered at the Truckee Rec Center to support one another and pray for her safe return home. The Rec Center has become ground zero for coordinating their searches, along with giving and receiving any information on Kylie's whereabouts.
I have kind of a combination of fear and horror and disbelief.
It's that punch to the gut kind of feeling only a mother can know when her child goes missing. She last saw Kylie Friday morning before leaving for Hot August Nights in Reno. Kylie decided to attend a senior farewell party at the Prosser family campground just off Highway 89.
We got home around 11 and she sent me a text at 11:30 telling me that she was going to be leaving at about 12:15 and coming home. And that was, I asked her to wake me up when she got in. That was always kind of, like what we did. And she said, "Okay, Mom, I love you." And that was the last.
The party was only supposed to be open to those in the Truckee-Tahoe region, but word got out to Grass Valley, Reno, and the Bay Area.
It grew to be way, way larger than ever expected.
Within the only 10 minutes that I was there, I literally had a group of 5 guys try to come get me to take as many bong rips as I could, forcefully without my boyfriend present.
There was a lot of guys that did approach us. Definitely, I was getting a gut feeling during that party that something just didn't feel right with the amount of people that were there and how old some of these people were. From the amount of people who did show up, it was scary. It was really scary.
Kylie's 2014 silver Honda CR-V is also missing. The Placer County Sheriff's Office is investigating her disappearance as a possible abduction.
Because nobody has said that they saw her leave, they can't say for sure what's happened.
But she wants her daughter to know what's in her heart, along with this plea.
Kylie, I love you so, 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 so much, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, and we're doing everything that we can, and if you have her, please give me my baby back.
Oh, that's just so heartbreaking. Now, the search for Kylie will continue tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. from the Prosser staging area. That is just off of Highway 89. There's at least 100 searchers expected to be there. Reporting live from Truckee tonight, Rowena Shaddix, Fox 40 News.